All right, here we are. We got a Polaris. What year is this, Rudy?
2025 Pro R Ultimate.
2025 Pro R Ultimate. And Rudy did a little acrobatics.
Where we got bucked like this, and we came down on this tire real hard. I thought I bent the trailing arm, but apparently I didn't.
It was when we looked.
The tire was facing this way.
Right.
Like this.
And we can.
I bent the arm. Come to find out, there's adjustments down here.
Now it's facing the other way.
I went too far.
Because we adjusted it. We didn't know it. Maybe some of you guys don't know it either, so we thought we'd make it on the little video. Right here is a little cam. Look at that. It's a little cam. See how it's turning? And it's moving.
Let's see that.
That
puts it straight. Because originally when I hit, it put the tire this way. This tire in line over here. It's facing this way.
Right. We put a tape measure against here and on here, and it stuck out like a foot away from that tire up there. So the bolt must have just jarred loose. So yeah, look at that, man. As you turn that, look at that, dude.
Okay, let's do this.
Wow.
It's like a four-wheel steering.
Four-wheel steering. We'll hook that up to a little lever.
That's too much. Let's go back with it, and then just tighten up the bolt and call it done.
Watch that tire move. See that? Yeah, that's too much, bro.
Right there?
No, you got to go back the other way. I mean, it's closer for sure. Like this one here, we put a tape measure on here, touching both sides of this tire. And when we did, it touched right on that tire. Not on both sides, but just on one side, pretty close, so we could get it eyeballed.
So hopefully this
But
helps you
Rudy,
guys out.
Rudy thought he bent something. How much were these, Rudy, to buy this?
This arm here costs, it's like $550 for this, but these arms, for two of these arms, is right over $2,000 for these arms.
My God.
Just those tubes.
Just for that bar thing.
This
You
thing
got
right
it. Are
here.
you kidding me? So thank God it's adjustable. Of course, we called my son. Landon knows everything. And he showed us it's adjustable. It's looking much better, dude. That's pretty darn good right there. I mean,
Because you want this in line with the front tire.
yeah. Yeah, when you pulled in, your track was like, looky, you can see your...
dog walking.
Yeah, it was dog walking for sure. So if any of you guys have this problem, that's one thing that Rudy's learned about his car. This is new, huh?
Yep.
We're not mechanics here, but we are learning. It's a pretty nice car. Love it. He was showing me, how do we open these doors? Rudy was showing me that these seats come out. There's just a little handle right there behind the seat. You pull that, boom, seat comes right out. Pretty bitchin'. And then you can flip this up and it goes all the way flat. And you can put all kinds of crap right there, or your dog or whatever.
If you have a glass windshield, show them what we're running in the back.
What?
Back here.
What are we running? What are we running, Rudy?
Right here.
Let's see, this is a tour of Rudy's rig, actually.
All right, here. This is called an earth belt.
Everybody wants to know. Dude, you got something dragging.
That takes all the static electricity out of the car. It helps the ECU and all that. But remember, don't put them underneath the car, put them in the back of the car. I bottomed out, it ripped it off, so now I put another one on.
Oh, you put it under here? Oh, I can see it. Goner, huh?
Yes, sir.
So put it on the back. That's a good tip.
Amazon sells these for $12 a piece, but my car's too tall with 35-inch tires on it, so I had to put two of them together. And then I came across another one. This was like 40 bucks on Amazon, so it's a lot longer.
What a trip.
Yeah.
So that static electricity keeps all the...
It's grounded right here to the main frame. There's a wire in there.
Gotcha, I see it.
Yeah, so
Pretty cool.
it's a spare battery.
And all that static electricity keeps the...
Gates makes it.
Gates.
Yeah, it's a good company.
And it keeps all the dust from sticking to the inside of the window right here.
Because if not, that thing is normally plastered.
Right.
And And we hit some hard dunes yesterday where we got covered in sand.
Look at this. He was telling me these seats in these things. I don't have a RZR or anything. I've never even seen one of these.
The 2025s come with AC, air condition, or not air condition really, it's just air.
It's got air.
And then down here,
and it blows in your back, so that's air blowers.
Right here.
Heated right here.
Yes.
Nice. And check this out. It blows air. Let me see the fan, dude.
So for you wimps out there, you know, it keeps you nice.
It's got a little fan right here. This is, dude, you're living in the lap of luxury here, buddy.
That's right.
You're really stepping up, going, what'd you have before?
We don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it. Oh, he's got the intercom system. He loves his headsets.
There's no helmets required in this car.
No helmet. That is pretty cool. Look at the size of those tires. Bro, it makes my car look like a puny little go-kart. Look at how small my tire is compared to this thing. Oh my gosh. So tiny. Looks good. Look at these fancy wheels. What kind of wheels are these, bro?
Oh. They're those kind of wheels right
They're
there.
these kind. You ever seen these kind? Well, they look just like this.
I like them, but I hate them.
Oh.
Because you get a lot of sand in them, and it's harder for the sand.
I know. Dude, look at all the bolts. Did you have to put in every one of these bolts?
Every one of those are a five-piece rim.
5-piece.
Yes.
1,
2,
2,
and the other side's a 3. This is a 4.
3, 4.
And then this is 5, the cap, but they consider that.
Oh, okay.
Those were the hardest to put on. There's 3 Allen keys inside. You get like a quarter turn each turn to get these to tighten up to the rim.
Oh my word.
Someone needs to come out with a better.
Somebody needs a better. And of course you got the Sandcraft destroyers. Great tires.
Awesome tires.
These love nails too. These are super nail.
We're running a 14 pedal in the rear.
14 paddle.
But you should run a 13 unless you're gonna start pushing a lot of horsepower, because
Timmy's got a 14 over there, buddy.
Right, but run 14 if you're gonna start pushing more power. So eventually I'd like to put a supercharger on it. That's why I went with a 14-inch paddle or 14 pedal.
You're gonna do some motor work then.
A little bit, yes. Because
so you can do more acrobatics.
Stock is 225 horsepower, and so once you put the supercharged kit on there, it's around 400 to 450 horsepower. It's bringing, you know, a little more oomph for the buck, you know.
And you're running the Martian whips.
Yes, those are awesome.
Who do you know? Do you know somebody at Martian whips?
Mike and Brandon.
Mike and Brandon.
Yeah, they take care of us.
They didn't take. Oh, they did take care of you.
Yes, they did. They're awesome people.
Okay.
These things, you know.
He's got good things to say about Martian whips. So, Mike and Brandon, Rudy's giving you a plug right here. Go get yourself some Martian whips. They are really nice. Check out, if you've never seen these whips, believe it or not, dude, they
done out.
I mean,
the car.
It's similar to the 5150. There's this little logo, boom, and it's in there. A little different design, but really pretty nice whip.
And then Brandon custom made these ones for me. These are just pure white to right here, and I have red tips.
And these are the black, yeah. See, I have white.
It lights up the whole area around the whole car. So at night, it's like just a lighted up area.
Pretty nice. Then he's got his old Yeti. Got the Yeti in here, and he just tied it in with these little doohickeys.
Yeah.
Pretty nice setup, Rudy. So you're happy with the car?
Very happy.
He's a Polaris guy. He loves Polaris. Look, we all hang out together. I'm a Can-Am guy. He said, you want to drive it? I'm like, nope. Don't need it. Nope. I'll drive my Can-Am over there. I like Can-Am. I'm holding out for Can-Am. I need Can-Am to give me a nice one of those new Mav Rs so I can go test it out. I've been ripping my Can-Am for years, man. Got a lot of stock parts and they ain't all bent up because I try not to run into crap.
Right.
But car looks really nice, dude. Love it. Did you put those mirrors on?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Well, I like get some other ones here pretty soon, but
why do you not like them?
I machined these so they ain't got the big old clamp. These are just some cheapy ones.
Oh, you made a little thingies, and then what'd you do? Drill a hole and thread it?
Yeah, there's threads in there. Put a random bolt through it.
Oh, rather than that hokey clamp thing.
Yes,
you're right.
exactly.
They always move, huh?
And then what I'm gonna do is design. I'm gonna
pretty nice.
Weld on some tabs right here,
Right.
And put like a little wing, so it's like this.
Air defoil.
Yes, and then to where it's adjustable, where it can go like this and bring cooler air in the car.
Ah, pretty. Rudy's inventing crap. But what about I mean, you already have a little air vent right here.
Yes.
Look at this.
The 2025s come with that. It's got the hood scoops, and so cool air comes in here.
Right. So it keeps a little breeze going through the car so the dust doesn't build up. But I like how the seats come out, and that's where the belt is. So he says you undo these clips, right? Pop this off, your belt's in there. Pretty easy. This is like a Polaris commercial on my channel, Rudy.
What's that?
Said this is like a Polaris commercial on my YouTube channel.
There you go.
See, I'm not biased, man. I always tell, and Rudy goes out in the hills by his house. This car really does well out in the dirt. Got a lot of clearance. Pretty nice. So, Can-Am, RZR, whatever you got, man. It's all about having fun out here in the dunes. You don't have to have one car or another. You can have fun with whatever you got. Even an old rail. I want an old rail. I want to give me an old, actually I have one at the house. I want to fix it up. I need to get donated parts from you guys because my wife won't let me spend no doggone money on it. So, but anyways, there's a little tour of Rudy's car. Rudy's got a new trailer too. Momentum, looking good. Rudy's really, in the last couple years, man, he's got been working a lot, dude. Been busting his ass. That's right, that's what you do. You go work hard, you get nice crap. He's had that truck for a while, couple years. But anyways, there it is. Hope that gives you guys a little information on the Polaris, which I would never be able to tell you, but Rudy's here to help you out, and we learned that about the rear end, that it does have that adjustable thing for your tracking of your tires. So if you like my content, go down, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. If you just like this video, just give me a thumbs up, and that'll help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you out in the sand.